Welcome, most blessed Hanukkah celebration to all of us all over the world. The Jewish people, the Hebrew people celebrate Hanukkah in these times. Hanukkah means a celebration of light, the victory of light, and the appearance of miracles. What is a miracle? And how do we create miracles in our lives? I would like to say that the usual way to look at miracles is something that happens out of the ordinary. Correct? Like, usually does not happen. That I do not believe that it can happen. I never seen it happen. Meaning my current paradigm, right now, to actually record this video is a miracle. Because I couldn't believe that I can record a miracle where I am, a video where I am in Varanasi with the sounds, with the noise. I don't have a studio. Even outside, I cannot go. So I found this set. Hopefully it works for you. A video is created. A small miracle. Sometimes to experience love is a miracle. Sometimes to have a kindness meet us in the street is a miracle. Sometimes peace becomes a miracle. A miracle is an appearance of something beyond the ordinary, beyond our paradigm, beyond our belief system. And if a miracle is something that's been manifested, that takes place, which is beyond our current paradigm and belief system, meaning if I raise my belief system, if I change my belief system, if I shift my paradigm, miracles will happen. Let's take it in its simplicity. If I raise my consciousness, miracles will happen. In the story of Hanukkah, for the Hebrew people in the temple, there was a lamp that was burning, but the oil was running out. And it lasted for 8 days, even though it was supposed to run out. That was a miracle of light. Well, in a consciousness that light is eternal, that everything is everlasting, that everything is possible, then for oil to burn for 8 days and not 1 day, it's not a miracle. It is possible. What does it take for us, for each one of us, to raise our consciousness, meaning shift our paradigm, meaning shift our limiting belief system, to have miracle creates in our lives? Meaning if I shift my belief system from I'm not worthy to worthy, miracle will happen in my life. There'll be amazing thing happening to me. A great job, wealth, health can happen in that shift. When we believe that abundance is, there will be in my life an abundance. A miracle will become ordinary. We can move into a paradigm where we see each human being as a soul. We do not identify the human beings necessarily with the land they live in, with the culture that they are. We don't identify that. Then a miracle of peace can happen. If the Middle East, the people in the Middle East, will not put so much emphasis on a piece of land in Jerusalem to be more important than life, well-being of people, then there'll be a miracle of peace. Isn't it time to shift our consciousness? To put emphasis to see human beings as human beings, not something that is attached to a certain land or religious or a color of the skin. Then there'll be a miracle of peace. There will not be a need for war because there will be nothing to fight upon. If we can share land with each other, if we can see that's more important, the love, the care for each other, the coexistence, rather than fighting on a certain something that each one say it's sacred and will not give it up, a raise of consciousness beyond the separation that sometimes religious and cultures and belief systems and countries created on our lives. These borders we created for ourselves, these limitations we created ourselves, created a world, an environment where some places peace and coexistence and harmony seems like a miracle. Well, it is not a miracle. It is a shift of paradigm. So what do I need to shift in my paradigm in my life? What do you need to shift in your paradigm in your life? What belief system you can shift, you can transmute, you can drop right now in a place that will relieve us from a limitation, a box we created where miracles cannot happen. Is it the way I see human beings? That I define them by the color, by the belief perhaps, by the way they look? Is it the way I see myself? Is it the certain importance that I give to the land, to identification with the country, with the place, with my gender? What it is that I can open my mind, raise my consciousness into a place of shift, of paradigm, where miracles become ordinary. If I look at myself as a soul in this physical body that is eternal, then light is eternal. It's not a miracle. Life is eternal. It's not a miracle. It's an ordinary, obvious thing to be. Looking at ourselves beyond the appearance is what light and consciousness and evolution is coming to show us. To look deeper. Yes, this body, maybe my car, my country, place are important. Yet there's something essential, the source of that, deep within us. That is the source of miracles. When we move deeper and deeper into that place, and when we see each other as that, as souls, as life, and miracles will happen all the time. So how to create miracles in our life is by shifting our belief system, our thoughts, our emotions, the way we think, feel about ourselves and life. When we raise that to higher vibration with the essence of love and abundance and the eternity within it, then miracles happen. We see each other in a different way, and it is manifested in our individual life and for all of us. So that this Hanukkah, let these days be days of shift of paradigm, of miracles in every moment.